Hello, good evening. Hello, Brenda. Brenda, is Brenda in?
Yes,
Okay, thank you. How about Celestine?
present.
Okay, thank you. Victor, are you in?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, today we are going to talk about topographical survey online class, and I'm expecting you to have good online discipline. Before you answer a question, you are going to use the interactive part to answer the questions by raising up your hand, or even if you have to appreciate someone, you have to clap using the reaction part. I think we are together. So today we are going to talk about topographical survey, and the main topic we are going to talk about is reconnaissance. Have you ever come across the word reconnaissance? If we start with Brenda, what do you think reconnaissance is?
Okay, I think it is revisit.
Okay, thank you. You can clap for Brenda using the reaction part. Celestine, now about you.
Okay,
Yes, go on.
is you visit the site before doing the actual survey
Yeah, that's right. Clap for
to see
Celestine.
whether the
Okay, thank you. Clap for Celestine using the reaction part. Now, let me start by sharing the slides. I'm going to share the slide. Are you seeing on your screen what I'm sharing? Can you see what I've shared?
Yes.
Okay. If you can see what I've shared, I think you can see why reconnaissance is done. What's the purpose of reconnaissance, Brenda? Brenda, are you seeing the purpose of reconnaissance? Celestine, can you see the purpose of reconnaissance on your screens? Victor, are you seeing the purpose of reconnaissance? Okay.
Yes.
What's the purpose?
It states to gather preliminary data on the terrain and landscape for planning and executing topographical survey.
Yes. Thank you, Victor. And also we have planning. where we define survey objectives and identify key features to be surveyed. Anyway, Brenda, are you in?
Yes.
Okay, can you help us understand point number 3? The process which says site visit.
Okay, it says site visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so conduct an initial field visit to assess and terrain condition, like by observe physical features and potential obstacles. Yeah, that is the part that I can see.
Yeah, that's it. And then point number 4. Celestine, are you in? Is Celestine in? Now, point number 4, it states data collection. So with reconnaissance, we have to collect data, and this is the qualitative data by taking notes on existing infrastructure and cultural features. Point number 5 is about mapping. If we do reconnaissance, we have to use sketches or rough maps to visualize key features and topography. Victor, help us understand point number 6, equipment preparation.
It helps to determine necessary equipment, e.g. GPS, the toll stations, theodolite, etc.
Yes. So when we do reconnaissance, it will help us to prepare the equipment that we are going to use. There are some places where we don't need total stations, but we will need GPS. There are some places we need GPS, we don't need total stations, and so on and so forth. And also by doing reconnaissance, we get the environmental considerations, we know the weather conditions and seasonal changes that may affect the survey. Number 8, stakeholder engagement. This is that just communicating with the local authorities or landowners for permissions before we gather knowledge that may aid in the survey. Then, Brenda, you can talk about point number 9. Have you seen somewhere written documentation?
Yes.
Yes, help us understand point number 9,
So
documentation.
it says record observations. It says
Yes.
record all observations and findings systematically. Can you please? I can't see the.
Okay.
Can you slide the thing? I can't read the last point.
Okay, the last point is saying prepare a reconnaissance report summarizing insights and recommendations. Then we have to do the follow up. This is to plan for the next steps based on reconnaissance findings. Then this reconnaissance has importance. And the first significance of topographical survey reconnaissance is site understanding. Victor, have you seen site understanding? Okay, the first one is site understanding. This one provides a comprehensive overview of the land's physical features, including elevation, slopes, and natural drainage. Point number 2 is about planning and design. Have you seen planning and design, Brenda?
Okay. Aids and planning of construction project, ensuring. I can't read the other part.
Okay, ensuring designs are suitable for the terrain and environmental conditions. So we have to have the design according to the environmental conditions. Then risk assessment. By doing reconnaissance, we identify potential hazards such as flood prone areas, landslide risk, and unstable soil conditions. And with these, we get prepared with the risk that we might encounter when we are doing the survey. Point number 4 is about resource management, where it assists in assessing natural resources, that is water bodies, vegetation, and their management. Reconnaissance also helps in regulatory compliance, which helps ensures compliance with local zoning laws and environmental regulations. It also helps us early identify of site challenges, which can reduce unexpected costs during construction. And with that, it also provide essential information discussions with stakeholders, including developers, engineers, and regulatory agencies. Lastly, we have the objectives of reconnaissance. Victor, can you tell me the first objective of reconnaissance?
Data collection, which means gathering preliminary data on topography, vegetation, hydrology, and existing infrastructure.
Okay, thank you. And also another objective is for feature identification, where we identify and document significant physical features. We also have accessibility assessment. With reconnaissance, we evaluate access points for construction and surveying equipment. Brenda, can you see point number 4, soil evaluation? How can reconnaissance help us evaluate soil? Is Brenda in? So with soil evaluation, we have to assess soil types and conditions to inform foundation and drainage designs. And it also helps us to determine boundary, that is to confirm property boundaries and adjacent land uses to avoid conflicts. Then with preliminary analysis, when we conduct preliminary analysis of the site, suitability for the intended project is achieved. Lastly, report preparation and then recommendations for further studies. Okay, that's all we have for today. Maybe if someone has a question or whatever we've learned today, you can write in the chat forum. Let's keep on writing on the chat forum. Let's see what we've learned today. I'll be reading what you've written on the chat forum about what we've learned today. Yegon, is there something you've learned? I can see you've joined us too. Yegon, are you in? Okay, continue writing what you've learned on the chat forum. Okay, I can see Matthias has written about meaning of reconnaissance. That is very good. Victor is saying importance of reconnaissance. Okay, Yegon is saying reconnaissance. And Yegon is also not feeling well. We are sorry for that. Importance of reconnaissance. That's good. Okay, Matthias is saying that I give you the process of reconnaissance. I think that one is the next thing we are going to learn. So next time, Matthias, be very keen. That is the next session title that we are going to handle in the next session. Kindly be very keen. Thank you for joining today and see you in the next session. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you so much. God bless you. Enjoy. Bye. Yes, thank you, Matthias. Thank you. Thank you for the reactions. Bye bye.